Have you ever taken note of the poignant beginnings in the stories of legendary footballers? Luka Modric, grappling with the horrors of war in Croatia during the early 1990s. Lionel Messi, barely afforded a chance to unveil his prodigious talent, facing the harsh grip of poverty, saved only by the benevolence of his grandmother. Yet, none of these narratives seems to echo the depths of the saga of Victor Osimhen, a burgeoning phenomenon in world football. In a mere span of 2 seasons, the Napoli striker has transcended from being a player who scarcely garnered the attention of teams and fans in Europe to a luminary coveted by every top club across the globe. From his explosive speed and apocalyptic athleticism to his clinical finishing and innate flair for goals, Osimhen's prowess on the pitch has not just turned heads but ignited a resounding buzz in stadiums worldwide. In this video, we embark on a journey to unravel the remarkable trajectory of the Nigerian sensation towards the coveted Serie A title. We will meticulously dissect his standout performances, delve into his jaw-dropping goals, and analyze the profound impact he has had on his team. But before we plunge into these narratives, we urge you to consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell to stay seamlessly updated on all things related to our beloved Serie A. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, in 1998, Victor Osimhen entered the world as the youngest of 6 children in his family. The surname Osimhen, resonating with the meaning God is good in his native dialect, became a poignant moniker for a life filled with early adversities. Unfortunately, his mother's untimely departure cast a shadow over his formative years. In an interview with an Italian media outlet, he poignantly reveals, "I lost my mom in October, I do not even remember the year. I was small. 3 months later, my father lost his job." Enduring a life of hardship in the Osimhen area near Lagos, Victor, along with his father Patrick and 5 siblings, faced the tribulations of a cramped existence. Even before reaching the age of 18, Osimhen's older siblings relinquished their educational pursuits and personal interests to shoulder the responsibility of providing for the family. Among them, Andrew, the eldest brother and a star in the local football club, played a pivotal role in shaping Victor Osimhen's destiny. His influence kindled Victor's passion for football, often found at the stadium cheering for his elder brother. In this period, Victor's admiration for Didier Drogba burgeoned. Despite Drogba hailing from the Ivory Coast, a significant African adversary, Osimhen expressed a deep-seated desire to emulate and learn from the football maestro. Acknowledging Nigeria's football greats of the late 1990s, Osimhen confessed his admiration for not only Drogba but also JJ Okocha and Nwankwo Kanu. The pivotal moment in Victor's evolution as a footballer transpired when, contrary to familial expectations, the mantle of becoming a football player fell upon him. As Andrew grappled with the arduous decision between pursuing a professional sports career or working diligently to sustain the family, Victor emerged as the chosen one. Andrew's ambitious dreams saw a reflection of his younger self in Victor. Encouraging and supporting his little brother, Andrew played a vital role in Victor Osimhen's enrollment into the local Ultimate Strikers Academy. Thus began a significant phase in Victor's career, spending a substantial portion of it in this nurturing environment. The pinnacle of Osimhen's early career manifested during the 2015 FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Chile, where his heroics elevated him to a coveted status among European teams. In Santiago, Osimhen's prolific goal-scoring prowess, with 10 goals in 7 matches, played a pivotal role in Nigeria's ultimate victory. Beyond the World Cup trophy, he claimed the titles of the best goalscorer and best player. In January 2016, recognition followed as he committed to a pre-contract with Wolfsburg, destined to officially join the club in January 2017. The eagerly awaited move to the German giant, Wolfsburg, in 2017 for an estimated fee of €3.5 million, was swiftly met with the humbling sting of adversity. Osimhen's initial enthusiasm was dampened when an unfortunate injury befell him in one of his first training sessions. This early setback seemed to reinforce the prevailing notion that misfortune had been a constant companion and a significant part of his life. Subsequently, Osimhen's Bundesliga stint in the 2017-18 season presented anticipated opportunities, yet the meager 5 games he participated in by mid-season failed to showcase his true capabilities. A wave of sacked coaches and the challenges of effective communication marked his tenure at the Volkswagen Arena. Reflecting on his Wolfsburg experience later as a Napoli player, Osimhen acknowledged the difficulty of rapid integration into a top 5 league team, especially transitioning from a Nigerian academy. He remarked, "Everything was different. The food, the climate, the language. The way people treated me." A pivotal juncture in his career materialized at Sporting Charleroi, marking a turning point. A year at the Belgian club, initially on loan from Wolfsburg, saw Osimhen leaving an indelible mark in the Belgian First Division with 20 goals in 36 games. Charleroi, recognizing Osimhen's potential, exercised the option to buy him for €3.5 million but astutely decided to sell him for the mutual benefit of player development and financial gains. In a swift transition, Osimhen found himself donning the colors of Lille, with the French club paying €15 million for his rights. Lille, it seemed, was the crucible where Victor truly believed he could evolve into a world-class player. His initial comfort in the club was evident, with Osimhen expressing admiration for the quality and historical resonance of Lille. An intriguing twist of fate saw him being assigned the same jersey number that Raphael Leao, one of his current rivals in the Italian league, had worn just before moving to Milan. In his solitary season in Ligue 1, Osimhen featured in 36 games for Lille, scoring 18 goals and providing 5 assists. His initiation into European football included starting in 5 out of 6 Champions League games for Lille, showcasing his prowess with goals against Chelsea and Valencia. The high expectations set by his impressive stint in Lille were not only met but surpassed upon Osimhen's move to Napoli. August 2020 witnessed the culmination of extensive negotiations, making Osimhen the most expensive African player ever. Napoli, forking out €70 million plus an additional 10 in add-ons, propelled Osimhen to the 7th spot among the most expensive players in Serie A history. The 2020-21 season proved to be a commendable start for Osimhen at Napoli, scoring 10 goals in 24 Serie A games. However, it was not without its share of challenges, notably a shoulder sprain during an Africa Cup of Nations qualifying game in November that kept him sidelined for over 2 months. The subsequent season, 2021-22, saw Osimhen further enhancing his goal-scoring prowess, notching up 18 goals and contributing 2 assists. The ominous specter of injuries loomed once more, with a harsh collision with Milan Skriniar during a 3-2 loss to Inter at the Giuseppe Meazza. Remarkably, Osimhen emerged distinct from ordinary players who often return in diminished form after injuries. Instead, he appeared to channel the negative energy from injuries into a potent force on the pitch, punishing opponents with his instinctive goal-scoring abilities and exquisite precision in the penalty box. This brings us to the ongoing 2022-23 season, undeniably the most successful chapter in Osimhen's career thus far. 39 games across all competitions, 31 goals, 4 assists, a Champions League quarter-final, and a Serie A title for Napoli after 33 years marked a historic season, echoing the era when Diego Armando Maradona graced the club. In a surprising turn of events, injuries seemed to show mercy in this particular season, as if saying, "We're not going to impede you this time. We're letting you showcase to the world what you're truly capable of." While Osimhen did miss a few games due to fatigue and minor discomforts, these issues paled in comparison to the severe health challenges of previous years. A notable aspect of this season was the formation of a formidable duo with Georgios Kvaratskhelia, with many experts suggesting that their partnership surpassed the one between Lorenzo Insigne and Dries Mertens from a few years ago. While the Calcio title might elude Napoli fans, as the team currently sits 14 points behind the table-toppers Inter, it opens the door for a potentially grander success in the Champions League, with the first stop in the knockout stage against Barcelona. Osimhen's exceptional form in the previous season resulted in a slew of awards and honors that will forever be etched in the memories of fans. Particularly remarkable for an African player, Osimhen clinched the 8th position in the Ballon d'Or rankings, becoming the first Nigerian since Nwankwo Kanu in 1999 to be nominated for the prestigious award. Adding to his laurels, the Napoli striker notched up 26 Serie A goals, propelling Napoli to the Scudetto title for the first time in over 3 decades. His prowess in front of goal secured the Best Striker in Serie A award. Instrumental in Napoli's UEFA Champions League campaign, Osimhen's 5 goals played a crucial role in the team reaching the quarter-finals for the very first time. Transitioning to an exploration of Osimhen's playing style and strengths, Valerian Ismail, one of Osimhen's first coaches in Europe at Wolfsburg, recognized these qualities early on, stating, "At the age of 18, Victor Osimhen already has a large presence in our attack. He is good going forward and, for his size, is very fast." As we draw the curtains on today's video, we invite you to extend the conversation in the comments. Share your favorite aspect of Osimhen's playing style and offer your insights into the potential trajectory of his career. Rumors swirled about a summer transfer to Chelsea or Paris Saint-Germain, yet, to the delight of Napoli fans and President Aurelio De Laurentiis, such a move did not materialize. Until next time, your thoughts and opinions are always welcome in the vibrant arena of football discussions.